Good morning all, myself Mamta. Today I am going to discuss on the topic thermodynamics, in that Otto engine and Otto cycle. Otto engine, it is an internal combustion engine where the fuel is burned inside the engine and heat is absorbed by the engine itself at constant volume. Otto engine consists of a cylinder in which a mixture of gas, so that is petrol vapors, taken as working substance, provided with airtight piston, inlet valve and outlet valve. These two valves open and close it at proper times at suitable mechanism. So Otto engine undergoes 4 operation in complete cycle, hence it is called as 4-stroke engine. So they are charging stroke, compression stroke, working stroke and exhaust stroke. So in the charging stroke, in this stroke, the inlet valve opens and a suitable mixture of air and gas enters into the cylinder. During this stroke, the piston moves in the forward direction or moves down. In compression stroke, during this stroke, the inlet valve closes and the piston moves up. The mixture in the cylinder undergoes compression adiabatically to a high pressure. As a result, the temperature of the mixture rises. So in the working stroke, the inlet valve remains closed and due to the combustion of the mixture, the temperature rises further up to 2000 degrees Celsius and pressure also increases to a higher value. As a result, the piston is pushed down and the shaft rotates. Only in this stroke, work is done by the engine. And in the last operation, that is the exhaust stroke, in this stroke, the outlet valve opens, the piston moves up and the burnt and unburnt mixture of the gases are thrown out from the cylinder to the atmosphere. After this stroke, fresh mixture of air and gas enters and new cycle starts again. And this process continues. So this is the Otto engine cycle represented on the PV diagram. The PV diagram represents the 4-stroke operations of Otto engine. The curve E to A represents the charging stroke. Here the mixture of air and petrol vapor is allowed to enter the cylinder through the inlet valve at atmospheric pressure, resulting in the change of volume from V1 to V2 at temperature T1. The curve A to B represents adiabatic compression stroke. In this stroke, volume decreases from V2 to V1, temperature increases from T1 to T2 and pressure increases from 1 atmosphere to nearly 80 atmosphere. The curve B to C represents the ignition stage where the temperature of air and petrol vapor gets ignited. Here pressure further increases from 18 to 80 atmosphere and temperature rises from T2 to T3 at constant volume. The curve C and D represents the working stroke. At this stage, the mixture expands adiabatically and engine does work. Here the volume increases from V1 to V2, whereas the pressure and temperature decreases. Further, the curve D to A represents an isochoric process. At this stage, the exhaust valve opens and pressure decreases to 1 atmosphere and temperature decreases to T1. Next, the curve A to E represents the exhaust stroke. At this stage, the burnt and unburnt mixture are completely discharged or thrown away from the cylinder. As a result, the engine gains its initial condition and ready for next cycle. So this is the Otto engine cycle. Thank you.